Hi everybody, thanks for joining me here. John Michelin King live on YouTube. Just going to go through a few live orders that we've had. I'll just fix you onto the tripod and we shall get started. So we've got a couple of special offers on today as well, so I'm just going to take you through them. That should do us there. So before you do a live video with YouTube, they ask you to take I'll just straighten this up. They ask you to take a thumbnail, which is a lot easier freehand than it is on a tripod. So, let's get started. Trusty Michelin King hoodie behind me. So to start off with, we have essentially a damaged Fortitude. Now, it had some paint peel at the top, hence the slightly unusual placement of the label. Excuse me. So basically there's a bit of the gold has came off up at the top here, just the damaged label in pot in transit. And what we've done is just move the label up to cover it. So you can't see it, obviously it just looks as if the label's, it's not centralised. This would be £35, so comment below if you would like it. I've only got one of them for obvious reasons. So £35, sells on the website for 55, but with it having a damaged lid, it's down to 35. So just place a comment here, or the YouTube video goes on to the likes of Detailing World, our Facebook page and things like that. So I'll keep an eye out. The phone's set up where we get the notifications to it. So just wherever you leave the message, I'll keep my eye out. So just whoever's first in, we'll send the order over. So basically we just ask for your email and we'll send a bespoke order to your email. A couple of people have asked how this works and how they buy stuff when it's live. So that's it. Just I'll ask you for your email, and obviously because ours is a work email, we can put our email out. So if you want to keep your personal email personal, then I'll just supply my email. You can email us yours essentially, then we send the order over, and that's it. It's a lot easier than it sounds. So there you go, that's lovely. So the Fortitude is our daily driver. It's a hybrid wax. It's for everyday use, but you've got really high gloss in there, lots of nice tight round beading, uniform beading as well. Yeah, great for daily use, high gloss, great wax, 50 millilitres, £35. It's an offer not to pass up. So, on to some live orders. I know that we like doing this, so I've set a few aside today. Starting off with, I'll read the name and then I know what's inside. So we're starting off with quite a decent order. We've got what's called the clear kit, or the glass kit. So it comes with a glass polish, 250ml. I'm out of 250ml glass cleaner, so if you order a 250ml glass cleaner just now, you actually get the 500ml. We always like to be as kind as we can at Michelin King. Vision, which is our spray on wipe off rain repellent. Armour, such a popular product. You see this cropping up time and time again in the videos that we're doing just now. High temperature wheel sealant, proven really popular, well worth a look. And then a bottle of seal as well. Now, with the bottles, they've all got their caps on them because the products go worldwide, so they can be travelling up to 7,000 miles. So we put the safety caps on first, and then all you need to do is just pop on the dispenser when it arrives. It just stops things like, as you can imagine, if a product's travelling 7,000 miles, the amount of hands that touch it would be far more than if it maybe just travels down from, say, Edinburgh to London or something like that. So it's just making sure the products arrive in excellent condition. And don't worry, if a product arrives and there is a leakage or something like that, just send me a picture of the leakage so that we can contact the courier company and we'll just get a replacement out for you. So don't worry if anything arrives to you and whatever, we'll be quick to fix it for you. And these things happen, as I said, if you're dealing with, if we're sending products to Sydney in Australia, Hong Kong or wherever it might be, you're dealing with a lot more hands essentially touching the boxes, and there is unfortunately more chance of damage with products in that sense. But the good thing is that we use couriers, I've sort of touched on this before, couriers that are well known, that people like FedEx and UPS, the service is very high and they are exceptionally careful because it's in their interest. If they damage the products, everything we send out is fully insured to the full value of the item. So if you buy something like Philip at 577, it's fully insured to that value. So if UPS damage it, then they will be essentially owing Michelin King £577. So you can trust me in the fact that they do take care with the products. So, and they've got a good, it's like everything else, they're a well-known company, good reputation, so that's one of the big reasons that we use them. On to our next order, lots of fun stuff today. So in this little bag of joys are all the wee samples and things like that. This one is over the £100 spend, so they've got the Irn-Bru, the Tunnocks, the sample wax, a couple of cards in there, the new Michelin King pen, so there's a Michelin King pen that you now get as well. Wax of choice, another popular one. This is in the diamond jar that we offer, so this is Mercury. Mercury is for silver paint. The reason it's for silver paint is it has a high clarity. What that means, to break it down to the basics, it means that we have chosen ingredients that have high clarity values, so high ingredients that are very easy to see through. That's essentially what that means. So the nice thing is when you use natural ingredients like we do at Michelin King, you've got a vast array of products to choose from. So instead of just the typical kerosene, beeswax, paraffin wax, carnauba, once you start using natural oils, but to a volume where they actually engineer the products, and it's well worth looking at something like Mercury.
Which was a pan, Matthew.
Alright.